Hey guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. So I have been getting a lot of requests on what do I use on my face, how do I apply my makeup. So I'm going to be doing a talk through video, so it's going to be a little long. I'm going to try my best to explain to you as much as possible. Hope you guys like it, and don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel. Thanks once again for watching. Keep on watching to see how I achieve my everyday makeup look. Thanks for watching. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to start off by doing is prepping my skin, and for that I'm going to be using the Zero Blemish Gel Cream for combination to oily skin, and it's from Yves Rocher. It's a very thick cream and it feels like it smooths the skin also, so I really like it. Now this cream is for combination to oily skin, and I have really oily skin and it works amazing for me. Now when it dries down, it gets like a little tacky. It feels super good on the skin, so I love it. Since I have oily skin, I'm going to go ahead and set my base with this Coty Espun powder. It's a very fine powder, so I'm going to use that on a beauty sponge and just pounce all over my face. Now this could be alarming, but don't be alarmed. I am going to put my foundation over top of it, so you will not see any of that powder. And if you do not have oily skin, you can totally skip this part. It's not mandatory or necessary for you. This is for people who have oily skin and trying to get a solution. Now if you do not have the Coty Espun powder, what you can use is something like the Black Opal Oil Blocking Powder, or Sasha has a number of different powders that you can also use if you do not have Coty Espun powder. Just, if it's your first time using it, go light-handedly, because you can look cakey, you can look a mess. Okay. So now that that is on, I'm going to continue by using my foundation, and for foundation today I'm going to be using my Sephora 10-hour foundation in the shade Deep 57. I got this, I had already done a tutorial with this one, but it was way too dark for me, so I might be using it later, like in for a summer tutorial, but for now it is way too dark for my skin. So I'm going to use my Sephora foundation. So on the back of my hand I'm going to put oh, and if you notice, my forehead is very, I have a lot of dark spots on my forehead. This is because I just started my micro needling. So this is what it looks like. And I'm already seeing some of the results. So this is why I have a lot of dark spots on my skin at the moment. Just look at that coverage. Now that my foundation is done and I'm satisfied with my coverage, I'm going to move on to highlighting and contouring. Now my process of highlighting and contouring changes on a daily basis. It's based on what I prefer doing. Today I'm going to be using my Eman cream foundation in the shade Clay 3. So this is what it looks like. It's a lighter foundation than my skin tone. So I'm just going to use a flat brush and dab under the eyes. Memories die out too hard. But we were traveling the mountains just to find the loudest seas. We said down by the fire, knowing we So now I'm going to further highlight using my Pro Concealer in the shade Fawn. And I'm going to blend it out using my beauty sponge. Okay, so now that I'm done with my highlight, I'm going to move on to my contour, and for that I'm going to be using my Black Opal foundation stick in the shade Black Walnut. So this is what it looks like. It's a couple shades darker than my actual skin tone. And on a synthetic brush, I'm just going to get a bit of product and draw out the bridge of the nose that I don't have. So if you want something to hold on to. And a little trick that I do, because I have a big nose, I put a little on the outside of my nose so it appears smaller, but ain't nothing changed here, honey.
Sorry, honey.
Ah oui, j'avais oublié. Now that I'm done contouring my nose, I'm going to go ahead and set my highlight, and for that I'm going to be using the Sacha Matte Face Powder in the shade Perfect Caramel. On my beauty sponge, I'm just going to dip it in the powder and press under my eye. And for the rest of the face, I'm going to go ahead and use my MAC Studio Fix powder in the shade NW45. So now that my face is done, I have set my highlight, contour, and foundation. I'm going to move on to my eyebrows. Now my eyebrows, I did a little tint on them yesterday, so they're a bit dark. They don't really require anything, but I am still going to go ahead and fill them in, because I usually fill them in when I don't do my eyebrow tinting. So using my LA Girl gel liner in the shade dark, I think dark brown, I'm going to go ahead and fill in them brows. And I'm basically going to follow what's already there, because they are pretty much filled in like how I like them. The only thing I did is that I did not fill the top in like this one, so I'm just going to go ahead and do that right now. Memories die out too hard. We were traveling mountains just to find the loudest seas. We said down by the fire, knowing we could aim higher, but we didn't know that yet. So if you want something to hold on to, gotta find it first. But here I am, beside me laying under palm trees, waiting for the summer. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and repeat the same process on the other side. To blend out everything. We were traveling the mountains just to find the loudest tears. We set down by the fire, knowing we could aim higher. Okay, so now I'm going to use my concealer to highlight and clean up my brows. And two of my favorite concealers to use are Toast and Chestnut. They look pretty much the same. These are two of my favorite colors to use. I'm going to be using Chestnut for the video. So with another flat brush, I am going to go ahead and clean up my brows. I think the concealer just makes the difference when you apply it. I mean, look at... Alright, so now that I'm done with my brows, I'm done with my face, I'm just going to put a little mascara, and I think my look is pretty much finished. But before I conclude, there is one thing that I always do. It has become a staple for me nowadays, is my little highlight on the edge of my nose. Okay, and for that I'm going to be using my Sephora Strobing palette. It's one of the new palettes that they came out with. It has 4 different colors in there. I don't know if you guys can see them, but they're 4 different strobing colors basically. And I'm going to be using the darkest one. I'm going to tap off the excess and put a little point on the tip of my nose. There you go, nothing too much, nothing too flashy. I'm just going to highlight a little bit under the brow bone with no extra product. I'm just going to dust off the rest of that highlight shade under the eyebrow bone, or on the eyebrow bone. Okay, I'm going to add a little bit of contour using the Adopt Cover Fit powder in the shade N9 and this really cute brush right here. Okay, I'm just going to dust that on the sides of my face. Now that my face is done, my brows are done, I'm going to go ahead and do my eyes off camera. It's just a bit of mascara and liner, and I'll be right back, okay? Now that my eyes are done, my face is basically done. I'm just going to go ahead and set all of this with my Sephora Beauty Amplifier. Okay guys, so here you have the finished look. This is my everyday makeup tutorial, and yes, I do all of that, but hey, it's my face, my makeup, so I can do it. If you'd like to go ahead and try that, you can. Don't forget to like this video, give it a little thumbs up, and subscribe to my channel. And if you have any requests on stuff that you'd like to see me doing, just place it down in the comment section below, and I'll be sure to honor all your requests. Okay, so enjoy, and bye-bye.